Hi guys, I'm Michael.
And I'm Madison.
And welcome to a brand new series. It is Two Old Dudes Presents...
Reacting to trending TikTok songs.
Yes, popular songs on TikTok. So, you're familiar with TikTok? Well, duh.
I introduced him to TikTok.
She did. Oh my God, the amount of stuff you can learn is absolutely amazing.
I won't talk to him on the phone for a couple of days while I'm off at school. But one thing I know is true, he will send me at least 2 TikToks a day.
And it's always Dad, I've seen that. Yeah, you can learn how to, cats can do tricks. Oh.
My cat plays fetch.
Your cat does play fetch. She's got a really talented cat.
He's so stupid. That doesn't matter.
Anyway, I never really pay attention to the songs on there, but apparently it's a big deal. And
I found a lot of my most favorite songs from TikTok.
Yeah, and it's cool because as she introduced it to me, it's you not only do you have songs from artists that everyone already knows, but a lot of people are really getting their start on TikTok, releasing their own songs, basically self-publishing and being known through social media. So I just think that's the coolest thing ever that people can do that. So Perry's got one for us. Thank you, sir. How you been, Perry?
Hey, all right.
Do you do TikTok?
No.
Okay. The artist is Sofia Isella?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay, and it's Us and Pigs, and I guess this is a lyric video only. It's not a music video. So we're just going to be checking out the song. And there's a pig.
Pigs.
Sounds
ominous.
I ate dinner with peace, crinkled hands and red cheeks, looking at my body like it's food. And your breath smells like bacon. You ask what's a special occasion, like I dress and dance just for you. Our women are cattle, there's blood on our kids. Are you being paid to not pay attention? Does it have to happen to your mother, to your sister, or your daughter for you to take it personal?
That's some deep lyrics.
I completely agree with what she's saying, too.
What's that?
I completely agree with what she's saying, too.
So pump us full of sperm, put us in a barn. Us and pigs on a Mississippi farm. In 9 months we'll have a kid you won't care about.
Ouch.
And if the kid's not straight, white, male, we guarantee a living hell. Murder in the name of a loving God.
Wow.
Our women are cattle, there's blood on our kids. Are you being paid to not pay attention? Does it have to happen to your mother, to your sister, or your daughter for you to take it personal? So burn the witch alive, drink her dirty water, be prepared for the Mississippi slaughter. Mistress gets a pass, 'cause your wife can't find out. I guess we were just being a little loud. Shut us up and put apples in our mouth, but pull your own daughter out from the
Wow. There's just so much there.
It's a lot to unpack.
Oh my God. Well, first of all, I'd like to say that the first thing I thought hearing that voice was it sounded like Billie Eilish. Like I kind of got that vibe because that very low whispering delivery from that standpoint. And I don't know if there's the simplicity of the music with the piano, but it also kind of felt a little bit like Olivia Rodrigo. There's a one song was toot 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 that she does, and I can't remember what it is.
It's Driver's License, but I kind of disagree with you, but to each their own.
Okay, but from my limited perspective of this is what I know about songs, there is so many crazy things. Well, first of all, I love her voice. It's
really
very
good.
cool. Number two, every single sentence felt like a completely different atomic truth bomb.
Yeah.
That just, like, I just want to kind of focus on some of those lyrics before thinking about the next one. And then even with those lyrics, the way they are and what she's saying, that with the music, there was like some off-note discords being played that kind of just really kind of drove it home for me.
I could be completely wrong because I don't know that much about actual music, but it sounded like there were several like tracks playing that were in a minor key, which gives it an eerie feeling overall. It makes people feel like eerie, and that's why a lot of
You know way more about music now.
Okay.
I would have never got that. Wow. I mean, some of these lyrics, I don't know if we can go back to some of these that were just absolutely just haunting and pump us full of sperm, us and the pigs on Mississippi barn. You'll have a kid you don't care about. I mean, wow. That is like some heavy duty stuff. I just...
Well, when it was talking about, like women are cattle, and honestly, like, just all throughout, human history, women have just been really seen as methods to have children, and then they are now useless.
Yes.
And women are supposed to have children that are men to carry on, because just having, like, when King Henry's wives were killed for having daughters and not sons.
Yes. Yeah. I think that the problem with there is that when you started off with the beginning of primitive people, those roles just kind of happened. Men were stronger, so they ended up hunting for the majority. But then over evolution, the mindset didn't change.
Yeah.
As we grew as people and things progressed. Like, why did it have to take, hundreds of years for people to realize that women were freaking smart and could do things, right? And still fighting for everything. She mentions everything in here about the water, and then she mentions Mississippi. It's almost like she's taking almost all of these events that are happening currently, and she's got something to say about it. But they all string together. It's just kind of like this massive woe. Then the thing is, like, if you're not born white and male, your life's going to be a living hell. So there's their whole thing about racism, right? And having those advantages that other people don't. Wow. I love that song. That's a really cool song. I loved her delivery. I love the simplicity of the music and how she did it. I have never heard of this artist. Now, with TikTok, some of the videos are only like a couple minutes long. Is it still 3 minutes is a max length? Mm-hmm. Okay. So some of these songs, do they normally play throughout the whole thing, or do they just take...
Most artists, when they're anticipating the release of a song, will play like a really good portion of it.
Okay.
Like this section of it and like a couple lines before. It's the second verse, but it's like one of the hardest hitting ones. Like that's one that will play.
Okay.
Actually, that happened to Sam Smith's Unholy song that came out. They played a really good section of it, and people were really excited for it, but they kept playing that section of it before it was done with production. So when it came out, people actually like really didn't like the song, and it was hyped up so much. That's just what I've seen. I do kind of like that song, so it's not.
Okay. Well, that's a shame. Anyway, we will link to this person wherever they happen to be. Obviously, they have a TikTok channel because this is a trending song on TikTok. We'll put that there. But if we have any more links for that person, we'll put them down below so you can find them. I love learning about new artists, and just, that's so cool.
That's how you find the really good ones.
Yeah.
Because there's so many like niche artists when it comes to like their sound and their lyrics and everything. I mean, there's something for everybody, not just people who are like on the top 100 charts.
Yeah, and honestly, if it wasn't for you, I would have never been on TikTok. I would have probably been in like, those Chinese people are stealing my information. I won't say which one of her parents says that. It's not me. But anyway, I'm so grateful because she's always sending me stuff, and it's a good learning experience. And it's just, man, I love TikTok. There's literally nothing you can't learn on that app.
Yeah.
Like literally nothing. It's amazing. Anyway, thank you for being here for Two Old Dudes Presents Trending TikTok Songs with Madison and myself. And hey, like, comment, follow, subscribe, link to us, share us, and we have a Patreon where you can get exclusive videos and early releases of the things we release on this channel. So thank you for being here, and we will see you next time for another TikTok.